So what do
Yeah.
we got? What do we got coming this week? And what were we ending last week?
So last week was really about ending. So what's going to happen is it's moving from an inner to an outer narrative, first of all. So we're wrapping up the inner narrative really today. Like today and tomorrow, you're learning how, you and I are even talking about it. Like we're putting the finishing touches on last week right now, which was, us reframing what the hell was that all about going on inside of me, right?
Right.
And bringing context to that. And it shifts from inner to outer this week. And by the way, it stays to outer for the rest of the year. Frankly, in
So
fact,
we've done our inner work, is what you're saying.
we've done our inner work. In fact, we've absolutely done. In fact, we started the karma in March in Pisces to remove the karma. By Virgo, we birthed the new karma free. And Libra, it's like us getting our footing on this new version of ourselves. So we've been working on ourselves basically all year. And now we're going to turn around and be like, oh crap, you know, look at what's going on in the world. I've been so busy with myself. And we have Mars cross the South Node in Libra at 24 degrees this week. Mars crosses on Wednesday. So hump day is a real hump day, by the way.
Oh, so
Uh,
Grandmaster Libra Day on Wednesday.
yeah, yes. Well, Mars crosses the Grandmaster step. The South Node is at 24 degrees Libra,
That's
which is
six. That's
that's
Grandmaster
six.
Libra.
That's Grandmaster Libra, which to me means the end of relationships to the public. So I had said this is divorcing public conflict. People are going to get divorced from something big picture relationship. 24 is the big relationships. My relationship to the World Bank, my relationship to a political party, my relationship to the homeowners association. These are big ones. And Mars means cut. We're going to cut, we're going to end, or we're going to create a conflict. We're going to stop. These are all Martian energies. And South Node means it's good for you for a lifetime. So when it's a node, it's ending a multi lifetime or all this lifetime sort of consciousness that I've always been aligned, with the banking system, but now I'm going to go into cash. Or I've always been aligned, with this, but it's no longer. I'm no longer going to play into that. And I actually think because 24 is peace and the South Node is negative, it's like the opposite is an opposite. I think that we're actually cutting away from conflict. I think people are going to turn away from world conflict this week, which basically means they're sick of it. They're sick of the conflict. So I think we're going to see energetically, I've had enough is enough already kind of thing, which is the beginning of the end of something and also the beginning of the re-evolution. As I mentioned, Pluto stationing direct, we have Pluto going direct next week. Pluto's at 27. It's at that same trucker convoy degree. Okay, like, and the same. And when it went back to 27, you said that Canada also rose up for different reasons, right around education or something,
We
right?
did, yeah. It's like 1 million people marched against having their kids indoctrinated.
Right. So it's interesting how Canada, who's a Cancer, I believe, by the way,
Yeah.
decided to stand up. So I think what's happening, so Wednesday's the hump day. And what happens on Wednesday is we sort of finish up our relationship till Wednesday with ourselves. So we get good with ourselves and we get on track. And then come Wednesday, our attention turns to global at that point. And then Pluto goes direct a week later. And Pluto direct means that the transformation is now in motion. Right now, we're at a stoplight. Pluto isn't, we're looking at all this stuff going on, but we're not really moving forward or making moves. Now, what happens on Wednesday is Mercury moves into Libra. Well, that's going to be a huge relief because Mercury in Virgo is, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Oh my God, I'm behind on the rent. And so Mercury in Virgo is like very, just we're kind of consumed with our tasks and our work and the details, and you get lost in the details with Mercury in Virgo. Once Mercury goes in Libra, there's this sort of like, whoa, what the hell was that? So there's sort of this our mind's going to come off of a huge high on Wednesday. Black Moon Lilith, which is our source of fear, is going to move into Virgo for the first time since 2014.